guys a little preview as to what's going to happen in this video. I'm going to show you some gameplay from Ittle Dew 2 Plus. I'm guessing that's the formal title. Ittle Dew 2 Plus, whatever. Published by Nicholas. Now, this game I pre-ordered, so I don't know if the bonuses are pre-order or if they're with like every physical copy. But we've got the nice reversible cover here. I love that. More companies need to do that. All right. It comes with a little art book / instruction manual. I love this. This is amazing. Things like this is what makes me know that gaming isn't dead yet. My gosh, I just look at all this lovely stuff in here. All right. We've got little art pages too. It's great stuff in there. And it also comes with a map, I believe. I want to say this is a map. Yeah. Of locations. Very nice. It's this size. It doesn't fold out anymore, but it is a size. I think it's awesome. Awesome little collector's piece there. And now, I guess we'll get into the game. Okay, so this is some Ittle Dew 2 Plus gameplay we've got going here. So far, what's happened is your character is dropped off on an island. I didn't play the first one, so I'm not sure if that ties into the first one. But we are looking for 8 pieces of the raft. I actually forgot, if I'm being honest. Oh god, I actually forgot that I pre-ordered this. Ooh, get some. Oh fuck. Yeah, this game is basically Dark Souls. The reason why I wanted to pre-order this, when I was a kid, the first Legend of Zelda game I beat was Link to the Past, and when I saw like the gameplay for this, I knew instantly, fudge, that this was gonna be my type of game. There is one little gripe I have with this game, that the loading times between like coming out of buildings and going into buildings seems a little long for what it is. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. Like you'll leave a building, and I mean it's a noticeably long amount of time. I hate to harp on that, but I'm not a very patient person. No, it's. I'll show you. It's not game-breakingly long loading. Next place. Okay. So as you can see already, like I'm the type of person who likes to leave as few stones unturned as possible. I love exploration in games, and this is really, scratching that itch. Oh, I didn't even notice anything was cool. Oh no. Okay. Lockpick. Woo. Oh, and this, much like other adventure games, mastering the role will save your life. As you can see, I still haven't mastered it yet. So I picked up a shard there. The shards are, from what I understand, you can, once you collect a certain amount, it will allow you to walk into certain like secret bases. For the one I want to go into, it requires 8. There's a lot of little things in this that I really enjoy too. Like the colors really pop. I mean, it's just stupid little things, like the fact that when you roll downhill, you gain a ton of momentum. Like they didn't have to do that. It's really cool. Something to point out: this game wants you to know that like all the secret dungeons on the overworld
can be completed with your stick, so you don't need to unlock anything in order to complete a lot of those puzzles. So the character dialogue in this, like the NPCs, a lot of times they're just there to give you hints about like secret locations. Like this one's talking about that secret place I just went to a few moments ago. These seagulls in the basement. Okay. Alright, that's funny. If you enjoyed Golf Story and you own a Switch and you enjoyed Golf Story, I would definitely recommend this, because it's that same kind of humor that was there still in this one. It's very lighthearted. It doesn't take itself very seriously. Also, like look at that. Like when you kill an enemy, it explodes into confetti, and then other times when you kill like a bumblebee, it explodes into bones. Like, if you really enjoy like the Legend of Zelda, like top-down games, I think you'll like this. It's not exactly like those, like the fact that a lot of the Legend of Zelda games really wall you off from a lot of locations. That kind of playstyle may not be present here, and that might, you know, detract some people, but I don't think it should. The enemies can kill each other, which is good and in a weird way. Like you can utilize, like what I did a little while ago. There was like a really big turtle guy who would spin, he would throw shells out. There was a bunch of smaller turtle guys who would do the same, and so I would just hide behind the smaller guys and basically leverage the bigger guy's power to kill the smaller ones. So that was kind of cool. Like, there have been puzzles already that have stumped me. Like, I had to walk out. I was like, okay, look, I can't spend like an hour on this puzzle. I need to come back with fresh eyes eventually. And that's what happens in I think good adventure puzzle games is, you know, there's a good mix of those ones that you'll just get instantly, and then those ones that, you know, you really gotta think about, and then every once in a while there's those ones you're just like, I can't right now. Let's see where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna explore a little bit more before I go to the next bit, because I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. Yeah. Alright, so that was Ittle Dew 2's my first impressions of it. Just wanted to get some of that stuff out for you guys to see if this was the kind of game that you wanted to enjoy. I think you totally will if you enjoy games like Link to the Past. So any of the top-down Zeldas, I think you'd really enjoy this, especially since like it's so lighthearted, while still offering, you know, a decent challenge in some places, especially with respect to some of the puzzles. I tried to keep some of the puzzle solutions out of there, because I know I don't want to rob you of those aha moments. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to hit that like button, and if you liked it even more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really lets us know that what we're doing is liked by you, right? Okay. Have a nice day. This has been Delapo, signing out.